Hello and welcome to the second session. I'm going to go ahead and give a roll call just for everybody who's listening in case you can't see what's going on. So we have, starting from the beginning, me, Dungeon Master, Dragon Master, DM, whatever you want to call me. There is Erwin, the Azamar Ranger, Atog, the fickle-natured wizard, Kiyu, the Kitsune Rogue, Montana, the dinosaur bard, Oracle, mysterious cleric shrouded in robes, and Zachary, the human fighter. To recap last session, the party just finished defeating the rats and are still stuck in the basement. This session, we're about to find out what they do and how they solve the problem of getting out of this basement. Alright, so they're at the bottom of the stairs and trying to get out of this basement now that they are in, that they have slaughtered many dire rats. But before we really begin, I want to give a shout out, my first one, to Unlucky Frog Gaming. They are a podcast based in Glasgow, Scotland. They talk about gaming, tabletop stuff, D&D, Pathfinder, Magic, Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, and other games. Let me give you a little preview of what they do. So here you can see their lovely website. Go ahead and check them out when you get a chance. We'll include a link in the description for this stream. But yeah, we all ready? Ready in here?
Ready, Freddy.
I think we're missing
We are missing a character.
dragon. A dinosaur?
He's a dinosaur. And yes, dinosaurs used to have feathers.
They're
Whoa.
basically big birds.
Well, birds are evolved from dinosaurs, so yes.
Well, this dinosaur is going to be featherless and boyfriendless if they don't get on.
Time to pluck him.
You can tar him. Will that rip the feathers off?
Oh gosh.
Oh, God.
I've never had rotisserie dinosaur, but while we wait for Montana's brain to come back online, Zachary is going to walk around the basement and just pick up the rat corpses.
Oh, okay, sure.
He
go
doesn't
ahead
want to
and,
leave the rat corpse. We can't leave the rat corpses.
Can't leave them here.
The old lady's house is already falling apart. It shouldn't smell on top of that.
It won't smell if more rats come in and eat the rat corpses.
Alright, well there's a new feature. Well, not really a new feature. I've done this in multiple times in multiple different campaigns where I would allow my boyfriend to do an achievements page. This would be Kiyu. He is managing the achievements. And here they are. Let me just show you. Achievement get. Who the fuck pinged me? Anyway, first one is, in the beginning, start your adventure. My parents took him down because I am grounded. Defeat the treacherous stairs in the old lady's house. And rats. We're rats. Defeat the dire rats in the old lady's basement. And overall, this is a thing that I have going through all of my campaigns. So I hope you guys enjoy. We'll also post them to the Discord as well. Please do join the Discord if you are interested and join our community. Yay!
Excuse me while I look up a walkthrough. I want all the achievements.
I want all the achievements. Alright, well all you have to do is play and you get them. Yay! Alright. Well, we're just going to say that Montana's just kind of there until he joins us. He'll just silently be following you guys. It's about time to start the actual campaign. So, what do you guys do? I know you've been picking up rat corpses. What have you been doing with these rat corpses? They're all the size of like a medium-sized dog, just so you know.
This is fine.
Okay.
He just grabs them by the tail. Just holds them all by the tail.
All of them.
I mean, we could throw them in the hole.
You just stuff rat corpses in the hole to block it
It's
off.
in the
Yeah,
wall, not on the floor.
Yeah, but I mean, we could do that. Then we could, block up the hole. I mean, the old lady doesn't go down there anyway.
Well, how big
don't
is
know.
this hole exactly? Because I know that rats can squeeze through pretty small holes, but these are big ass rats. But yeah, how big is this hole exactly?
It's big enough to fit a medium-sized creature. You could crawl into it if you wanted to.
Oh,
Before we do that, Zachary's gonna go pick up his lantern.
And I didn't say it was a hole. It's just a crack in the wall that's big enough for a person. Nobody's actually looked in it.
Yeah, Zachary's gonna take his lantern. Just walk over. Where is it at?
It's right over here, between the two barrels.
Is the cleric gonna heal everyone and stuff?
I'm out of spells.
We did that at the end of
What good are you?
last session.
I'm the best. I kept y'all alive.
You're right. I'm sorry.
We healed up last session at the end of it.
You should be able to have 2 more uses of your positive energy wave. You only used one of them.
Oh, I think I used it last time to top people off.
No, you only used one.
Okay, give me a second. I suddenly can't find things.
We don't need to heal.
Is everybody's filled
We healed up at the end of last session. I've said that 3 times now.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
I mean,
Everything's
we should.
The
But
only people who are not healed are the people who were bitten by rats, and that's not healing.
They have a sickness.
Cure wounds isn't going to do anything to that.
It's a sickness, you see.
Oh God. All right, so what
I'm
do you
on
guys
one
do?
hit point. Well, it seems like I'm being petty. That's like 10% of all my hit points. I don't really care though.
It's fine.
Are those circles pits again?
No, they're barrels, big barrels.
Oh, okay.
As I said. All right, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna look at the barrel.
All right,
Well,
you
we
are
should try to
looking
find
at that
a way.
barrel. Would you like to roll a perception check against the barrel?
Yes, as long as it won't kill me.
Go ahead. Roll that perception check against the barrel. Do you have any pluses to that? Remember to add your pluses to your rolls. And remember to label your rolls, please.
Hold on, let me pull up the right paper.
Everyone takes a look at the barrel.
It sure is a barrel. It's full of wine, from your guess. It's got a kind of a date and a brand on it. You can make an appraise check if you'd like.
Full of lime or limes?
Wine.
Oh, wine. Cool.
Let's get crunk.
Yes, let's get Duncan.
Can you use appraise untrained?
I'm not looking at it, so possibly. Praise is not sure if that is a trained thing or not.
Oh, I think it's flipped because, like fly has the dot,
Mm-hmm.
stealth, sleight of hand has the dot, but like sense motive doesn't, diplomacy doesn't,
Okay.
bluff doesn't.
Alright, then you should be able to use it. Go ahead and roll it if you want.
Do you still get the modifiers?
Yeah, you
if
get
it's
the-
not.
You get the modifiers from your ability score. Well, okay. You can tell that this is a pretty nice vintage. The whole barrel is worth probably about 200 gold pieces. If you can manage to get it out of here. So
How did that old lady get it down here?
the world may never know. It's been down here for a while though. And it's pretty well sealed.
What is this big square?
The square,
Yeah.
you are not sure. It looks like a thing covered in a tarp.
I will uncover it.
You kind of uncover it.
Yes.
Alright. Well, you uncover the tarp, and it sure is a big trap door that continues
What?
going down.
Oh. Oops.
What the hell does that old lady get up to down here?
Nothing anymore. She can't get down the stairs.
This is very senile.
Is this
Can I
the
tell?
stairway that had the hole in the wall?
Yes, it had the hole right here. You get in the hole. Why are you in the hole?
Don't worry about me.
Alright.
I'm gonna check if the trapdoor is locked.
Okay.
I'm just a bit curious.
Wow, Man, what are you again? Are you a cleric? You're a cleric.
I am a cleric,
You're gonna check for traps? The cleric is gonna check for traps, guys.
guys. Guys, it's too late. I'm committed. I'm gonna check for traps then. I'm fine.
Why don't
I
you?
have.
Why don't
You can always
ask
heal
the
them
rogue-
if they have damage, you know.
You could ask the rogue in the party
That's
to help,
true.
maybe.
Shh, it's fine. Q, can you come and check this trapdoor that I found?
Why?
Because it's here in an old lady's basement and it's weird.
Meanwhile, Erwin takes a look in the hole.
Alright. Go ahead and make a perception check for in the hole. Now that you're up close and personal with it.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any knowledge engineering? And I don't mean real life.
Well, shit.
You see the hole curves downward. You find on the big trapdoor that it's not trapped, but it's locked. Pretty heavily locked too. Looks like a very sturdy device, even though it's pretty old.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Back in the hole. How big are these barrels?
Large.
Yeah, they look like compare my icon
You
to the
are
barrels.
you are looking at the barrel right now. You see how many spaces it's taking up? That's how big the
Yeah.
barrel is.
Is there any way I can break inside the barrel?
Oh, that's the scale.
Mm-hmm.
You'll ruin the vintage, man.
Why do you
But I want to see what's inside the barrel.
We could
There's wine in the barrel.
we could use the barrels to block the hole. Since I doubt any of us have any means of actually like barricading it with anything else in here.
Or I don't think we're gonna be able to move these.
Someone with a high enough strength check probably could.
Adtog backs up. I'm gonna ram the barrel.
Oh my god.
No god.
Alright. Roll to attack.
Come on, man. If she finds out about this, she's gonna like take it out of our reward. We might owe her money.
I mean, at this rate, we do owe her money. We just destroyed her stairs.
That's not our fault.
It was destroyed when we got here.
That's true.
Did you add any of your pluses to hit?
I have no pluses.
Oh, that's a flat 5. You missed the barrel.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
You missed the station.
I missed a giant, like, 20-foot barrel that was.
Let me say, you hit it, but you skid off of it, around the side of it. You don't hit it dead on, and you don't do any damage to it.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna try pushing the barrel in front of the. I don't stretch out like a piece of jello. It didn't happen. You didn't see it.
Alright, you can make a straight check if you want. But,
Atog, you should probably
he's a
move out
little
of
in
the
the
way.
way.
Yeah, I'm gonna move out of the way. Boop.
Okay, that's a straight strength check. Go.
Ha!
Yeah, that's not enough.
What?
It's a giant barrel filled with wine.
I'm so buff though.
Obscene buffer.
You know, it's possible you might have been able to make that with that scroll if you had somebody helping you. Seems totally doable if you have somebody helping you.
Do you
Here I am, the weakest person in the party.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Does anyone else want to help push the barrel?
Ow.
No.
Ow.
Okay.
Alright, fighter will help you.
Alright.
You know, the strength-based character.
Very sick strength-based character.
For all we know, the lady likes the hole there. Why don't we like ask her before we fuck with her shit?
We're just pushing the barrel. We're not gonna like destroy anything by pushing it in front of the hole.
The hole doesn't
Listen,
look
we
natural.
almost died.
Less words.
Fine. We're literally just like pushing the barrel and then getting out of here as soon as we can, simply because we have 2 really sick party members that need medical attention that I can't help them with.
I like how you was gonna let
alright.
me die, but you're more worried about the barrel.
I
Well, you
can
guys
let
do
you
that.
die though.
I'm gonna try to climb up these stairs to get out.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll to push the
Yeah,
barrel,
well,
or
let's
Okay.
all roll to push the barrel.
So, you make it out of the stairs just fine, Erwin. Whoever the main person is pushing makes the roll, and then the other person rolls to see if they can give it assistance to it.
How strong are you guys? Like, what's your modifier?
If all 3 of you are pushing it, all 3 of you
Yeah.
can roll. Who's the main person rolling?
Well, I'm asking so they can be the main person.
Zach, I
How?
would say.
What's your strength? Is what she's asking you.
It's 18.
So it's plus
4.
3?
It's
Plus
push.
4.
Plus 4? You should
I'm
be
push.
me push.
I'm gonna push the barrel.
Okay.
Push the barrel.
People assisting should roll a d20 and add your strength to it.
Nice. So I'm just gonna like pretend I'm doing something with my hands on the barrel, but I'm.
Oh,
totally
you
gonna,
are!
like,
You're trying! It's just not working. Chloe, was that your assistance?
Yes.
I'm gonna give a +2 to whatever. Oh, yeah. That doesn't budge. You want to try again?
One more time.
It's not
and if
like
we
you
can't,
guys
then
are
we
in combat either. You can, like, take 10 if you wanted to, or 20. Taking 20, though, takes, like, a whole 10 minutes. So, just spend 10 minutes pushing this barrel. You're out of the stairway! No problem. Slowly, people are leaving.
If we take 10, that still won't be enough in total.
That's why I
Because-
said you could take 20, but it takes 10 minutes for you to do it.
Do you guys want to spend 10 minutes trying to push this barrel?
Not really, but sure.
You can also, well, it's not real time. You just say, I take 10 minutes to push the barrel into place.
Then I'll take 10 minutes to push the barrel.
Alright, I'll take 10 minutes
You
too.
guys took 10 minutes to push the barrel, while everybody else climbed up. And the barrel is now in front of the doorway, kinda.
Nice.
It's blocking it enough that more dire rats can't get in. If
Did our
that
job.
was your concern.
Alright, now time to actually get out.
So there are options here. You could either go through the hole, that's right here, or you could try to climb from the bottom.
I'm
If
gonna
someone wants to
use-
throw me their grappling hook, I can affix it to the doorway if you want to grab a rope, but I'm not very strong, so...
Yeah, I'll use my grappling hook. So I roll climb, I throw up my grappling hook.
Alright, you throw up your grappling hook, as in you're trying to make it affixed, or you're throwing it to her.
I'm throwing it to her so she can affix it to something.
Okay, you throw her the grappling hook.
Where is climb here? Oh, there it is.
I'll take it and find a nice sturdy load-bearing beam
There
to
are indeed.
attach it to.
I did say that all of the wood in here is kind of splintering and rotting away.
Even the outer doorway?
The entire structure was slanted when you guys came to it, and looked like it was about to fall apart.
Are there trees outside?
Yeah.
You're in a city. There probably are, but you don't know if there are any right by the house.
There are other houses by the house.
There are other houses by the house.
If the rope's long enough, I can go, throw it in someone's window or something, and,
Rip apart their house. In the process
Yeah.
of trying to get your friends up here.
Exactly. Sounds
You know
like a great plan.
I'm gonna try doing the I'm gonna try climbing out the normal way then. Because
Okay.
there's no way
How
there
about-
seems to be no way I can use grappling hook.
How about a
I mean-
real strong person tries to climb up here and then holds the rope for you?
How about one of the two people that are like up top? What can't they ask the old lady if she has like a thing of rope lying around?
I have rope. We have rope.
We have rope, I'm just not
Okay.
strong enough to help you. I think I'm the only one up here.
No.
Okay,
Kiyu's up there
I am
too.
right here.
Oh, Kiyu, you want to help hold this rope?
No, it'll kill me. I'm very weak.
So am I, but maybe the two of us together can,
Working together might help, yes.
teamwork. Good. Okay.
Zach can boost people. From the
How
bottom.
much do you weigh, Zach?
How much do I weigh?
Mm-hmm.
It's an excellent question.
You can calculate your gear weight too.
Yeah.
Into that.
So that's no. Zach was gonna help boost people from the bottom and then climb out by himself. He's not being dumb.
It is still a 15-foot drop from the top to the bottom. Even with boosting. How tall is your dude?
Zach's 5'10".
Yeah. They'd still have to jump or climb the 10 feet, which they might be able to do.
Yeah, I was just thinking he boosts from the bottom while they pull from the top.
Could work. Do you guys attempt it?
Yes. Is this
Yeah.
a strength check?
It's more of a... Yeah, it's a strength check, but it's also a dexterity check. It's more a strength check on Zach's end here. Make sure you can hold each person. Which, I mean, it really only depends on their weight. Which I think you can pretty much carry anybody in the party, if I'm being honest with you, based on your
I am-
strength.
I am
So-
shrunk boy.
We'll just say you're able to do that. The people themselves still have to make a climb check, but you will have assistance because you have people trying to grab you. So
Yeah.
go ahead and roll a climb check, whoever the first one is. You make it. You have
Yay.
assistance from a couple of different people. You crawl out of the hole. Next, A-Tug.
Yep.
Go ahead and make a climb check. 1d20.
You gotta give it the D. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me. You do not succeed. Do you wish to try again?
Yes.
Okay. Frustrated climb check.
Oh my god.
You still don't succeed.
Oh.
Irritated goat. Let me tell you the difficulty level. It's 10. You have to roll above a 10. Oh no!
I don't even scream loud. Like.
Alright. You kind of fall down on that last one. Get back up and try again.
Do you want me to try to just throw you?
Yup.
Throw the goat.
I guess you could do that too. Oh man.
Do you want me to try and throw you instead?
He needs your consent
Hold
to
on.
throw you.
I get so frustrated, I try one more time.
Okay.
Okay.
Angry goat wizard.
Ah! A natural 20. Yes, not only the power of rage propels you with excellent grace above and beyond the stairway. You not only land gracefully, but beautifully as well, even though you are filled with rage.
I thought goats were supposed to be good climbers.
Oh man. He
Well,
is.
this one isn't, apparently.
It took a bit of warming up.
You had to fall over all cute-like first.
Yeah, he's probably, like, on the ground right now, just passed out, basically.
Montana's gonna get a free pass, I guess, because he is not here to roll. And I don't know his stats. Huh?
Can I eat Montana?
You can! You can yeet him. Go ahead. Make a throw check, which would
That
basically...
I mean, he has hollow bones, so he's probably like 60 at best.
That'll be like a strength check, won't it? What?
Well, you technically have to aim him, although you might just be chucking him straight up, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll that strength check.
Okay.
No, he lands right on the ground.
That didn't work.
You roll a 2, to be fair.
But I thought you made it up here.
Oh,
One day I will eat someone.
Alright, well, we'll say he got up there just because, like, for simplicity's sake. Now it's your turn. You must make a climb check. I mean, you guess you can
Oh,
jump.
God.
You can make a jump check.
I'd rather climb. I feel
Alright.
like I can actually
Yeah,
do
jump
that.
15 feet, sir.
Because I feel like that I'm actually better at that.
Alright. Go ahead. You succeed. No problem at all.
I'm much better at climbing.
Alright.
I'm better at getting up than getting down.
Wow.
Well, you guys made it out of the basement. You see that all of the racket you guys have made this whole entire time, everything you've done, has not awoken this lady from her dead sleep, and she is just snoring away in that chair.
But she's breathing, right?
Where do we
She's
go?
sorry.
Okay.
Is this lady supposed to pay us?
That was
No, we're
never what was said, no.
I think we go see Grog with the paper and confirmation that we did.
Uh-huh.
But how does Grog know that we did it if the lady's asleep?
You
I'm
get
gonna
the
try waking
feeling...
up the lady.
Okay.
Probably like a 3-day waiting period. It'll take like 2 to 3 business days.
Oh my
But then
god.
the process.
I try to gently wake her up, but I roll a 3, so I guess I accidentally just, like, powerhouse her.
No!
Laughing old lady.
No!
Accidentally yeet her off the chair.
You don't roll to wake her up, by the way. You just wake her up. But yes, she is.
No, I had that.
She is awake now. She looks at you and she's just like, "What? Can I help you with?"
Hey, lady, we're finished.
Oh, thank you. She
Yeah, did you feel that earthquake?
She goes, "What? There was an earthquake."
No. But on our way down the stairs, your stairs kind of died and kind of hurt us. Just so you know, watch your step if you ever go down there.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure that Jimmy knows that. He's the one who takes care of my basement.
Okay.
Then why couldn't Jimmy take care of the rats?
He's not a fighter. He's a very frail boy.
Who is Jimmy?
Okay.
She goes, "Oh, you want to know about my grandson?" She points.
Q has left the building. She's not there anymore.
You see, she goes over to her mantle and she picks up this really dusty photo and she just brushes it off and she shows it to you, and it's this big muscular man, and she's like, he's always been such a frail boy. I like to feed him because he doesn't really eat at home, as you can tell, and he's like just the big buff dude, probably a barbarian of sorts.
Like, oh yeah, I can definitely tell.
Walks outside, screams at the top of his lungs, and walks back in. Oh, he looks pretty cool.
She goes, "Oh, do you have a paper from the guild for doing this?"
We
do. All right.
I do.
She goes, "Well, hand it over."
Zach pulls out the paper.
She pulls out a pen and puts her initials on it, on the signature line of the employee, signifying that your job was completed. She goes, "Thank you so much. Please come again whenever you want. I have cookies." Points at the plate of musty cookies.
Oh my god.
That sounds
course.
great, Grandma.
Alright.
You young lady. Hope to see you sometime. Aotok tries being nice, but as he turns around, exposing Kobe to his back, Kobe takes a big spit right in her face.
Rip.
Oh my god.
That just means he likes you.
Yes, Kobe's a little prankster, but he likes you.
She kind of wipes off her face. She goes, "This is why I don't have goats." Teeters away.
Alright, let's go back.
Yep.
quickly.
Let's go get our gold. Gold is good.
Alright, so you go back to the swords district and area, and let's just go ahead and show everybody Grog. This is Grog. So you see that Grog is doing some paperwork at his desk, and he kind of just looks up at you as you all approach, and he goes, "Is your mission completed?"
Yes, it is.
Zachary stumbles over, swaying a bit, and then grabs the edge of the desk and then just puts the paper down. There it is.
Grog picks it up and adjusts his glasses slightly as he looks it over, and he goes, "Alright, you're approved. How many rats were there?"
20.
Roll a bluff check.
Oh my god.
Yes!
He kind of looks at you and goes, "Alright, 20 rats." Writes it down. 12 gold pieces per rat.
Oh.
Should have said there were 50.
He goes, and he hands you his satchel. He goes, after he counts it out, he goes, 240 gold for the job. Thank you for
Ooh.
helping the town and the guild. Now that you've done your initiated quest, you guys have access to more quests on the board. And you have access to requisition forms. I have it right here in a big-ass stack of papers. He goes, if you need equipment, I'm willing, or the guild is willing, to give you said equipment, but it must be appropriate to the difficulty level of the task that you're facing. And I will not approve any extraneous requests, so don't try.
Do you have anything for, like, people who are sick 'cause they got bitten by sick rats?
Oh, you can go to our infirmary. We have, he points down the hallway, goes, you can go visit any of the doctors or clerics, and they can heal your people.
Zachary's
Alright,
going to start stumbling his way down there.
Is the infirmary free?
No, none of the services here are free.
Oh boy.
But you did this on a mission, yes?
Yeah.
yes.
He kind of
Yes.
takes out a paper and he scrawls on. He goes, here's a promissory note. You may get free treatment this one time, but from now on it's going to cost you.
Oh boy.
I hate capitalist societies.
Does that apply to all of us?
He goes, yes, all of you should apply, go in as a group, and you'll get healing.
Alright, sounds good. I want to
Yes.
clean up this scraped knee. You know, it could get affected and I could die.
He goes, yep, and he waves you off as he's going back to paperwork.
Thanks, Krog.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Zach. Have a nice day.
Kind of waves and goes back to what he was doing. Alright. You guys go to the infirmary. The infirmary is exactly that. It's a mixture of actual doctors and clerics. What do you do?
Well, the sick people need to go find somebody to heal them.
I'm gonna go and ask them to fix my scraped knee.
Alright. Anybody else ask for treatment?
Yeah.
Now-
I'll go see to get like topped off.
Now is the opportunity to ask for treatment.
I see a cleric, and I ask if there's a veterinarian anytime close for my familiar.
They go, well, magic can heal pretty much any kind of creature. What's the problem?
I think he's a little annoyed.
You think he's a little annoyed.
A little feisty. I'm just wondering if there's anything to calm him down.
They promptly ignore you and walk away,
Oh.
thinking you're full of shit, wasting their time and all that. You hear them muttering under their breath, like, what the hell? There are actual sick and injured people here, so, yeah.
Talk feels really bad.
Oh.
Oh.
Zachary's just gonna like wait until like he sees somebody who doesn't look busy.
They all look busy. You pretty much have to say something. You were addressed immediately when you guys enter. By a receptionist who goes, "Yes, what can I help you with?"
I got bit by a rat.
She goes, "Okay, go ahead and sit down there."
Oh,
Points
okay.
to a place for you to sit down. Anybody
Okay.
else?
I skinned my knee.
Okay. She goes, there's a station over there where you can clean up your wound. It's got antiseptic stuff and bandages. You have you're good with healing, right? You know how to do that, right? First aid and all that?
Sure, yeah.
Lots
I know
of
how to do stuff.
confidence.
We are competent human beings.
We are so competent.
Was anybody else bitten by rats?
I was.
Okay, you go where he is.
I think we all got bit.
Wasn't I a
Yeah,
female?
but only
Yeah.
two of us got sick from it.
Yeah,
We got,
not everyone got sick.
Okay.
we got rat-its.
Please stop calling it that.
Got the ratatitis.
We got rat diabetes.
That's not what it is either.
Ratabetes.
Alright.
Right. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Alright, so you guys get treated. A cleric comes over and cures both of your disease, whatever it is. They check out your wounds, they clean everything out. You, who volunteered to go by the first aid section by yourself, go ahead and roll a heal check if you have it.
I'm on it.
Okay. Is it something that can be used untrained? Do you have skill points in it?
You can use it untrained.
Okay.
It can be used untrained.
Awesome. Go ahead and roll that. Perfect. You do it perfectly. Clean yourself up just fine. It'll heal within the day. You, by the way, just so you know, wounds, you naturally heal overnight. Like 1 hit point per night. So if you rest before you go somewhere, you wouldn't need to be topped off at all. Now you know.
But you're here, never rest.
You now know. But you're fine. You've reduced the risk of infection and all that fun stuff. So yay!
I'm not gonna die, yay!
Responsibility. Alright. They heal everybody up to full if you weren't at full already. And you're good to go. You guys, the
Expect if you
reception.
give them the paper that says we don't have to pay.
The receptionist goes, alright, well, your visit, it's gonna cost about 500 gold because 5 people were treated today.
Greg gave us this paper.
She goes, oh, okay. Well, thank you. I hope you guys do well and don't get hurt next time. She smiles.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah, I hope we get paid enough to heal ourselves if we get hurt too.
Speaking of which, we need to split up the money that we did get.
Mm-hmm.
Which divided by 6, that's 40.
40.
That's fair,
Everybody
right?
gold, please.
Yeah. I mean, it's 240. Or divide that up
Nice.
however you guys want to.
We'll just go even split, 40 each.
You guys have pretty much free reign. You guys have unlocked the initiate session of the Adventurers Guild, and you're able to either go on more missions or explore the town. You can also kind of talk with people if you want to. There are other guilds here, not just the Adventurers or the Swords.
We should check out the other guilds if they
Yeah.
have like trainers for us.
As you guys are discussing things, one of the big doors off to the side just cracks open, and you just hear a huge, loud cheer come from the outside. It almost seems like it's a gladiatorial coliseum with just like a whole field of dirt weapons and people fighting each other, and then the door closes. And this one lady walks out, and she's got a real serious face on her, and she's got these rapiers on either side of her, and she kind of looks up and looks at all of you. And she goes, I haven't seen you guys around here. Are you
Yeah,
new?
we're
That would be because we haven't been around here.
She goes, oh, smartass. Nice to meet you too.
A-Dog takes
Come
2
here
steps
often?
to the left, trying to like not get into it.
She goes, oh, yeah, you could say I come here often. I help the commander. I go on missions with him. Hi, my name is Daria.
Nice to meet you. I'm Oracle.
I go ahead and show you what she looks like.
I'm Erwin.
Q holds out her hand. Hi, I'm Q.
Yeah. She goes, do any of you have any interest in joining the Swords at some point? You all look like you're pretty capable combatants.
I prefer bows.
I see. You might want to talk to Laura over with the cloaks at some point. You're a ranger? Yeah? Looks at you.
Yeah.
She goes,
Where can I find Laura?
oh, she's in this side of the city, and she kind of goes up to the map and shows, because there's a local map posted next to the big world map on the board, and pulls it up. Doop. She goes, alright, over in the cloak section, we're actually pretty close by to each other. It's not that far of a walk. Points where it is.
Ah, cool. I'll probably head over there. Anyone else want to come with?
I follow with.
She goes, just so you know, the guildmaster over there is pretty grumpy. He doesn't like people to just intrude for no reason, so...
So, you told me I should talk to her, but not to talk to her?
Well,
I don't...
she-
I said to talk to Laura. I didn't say that was
Oh,
the
Laura.
guildmaster.
Right. Sorry. My bad.
She goes, well, I have to get back to it. I have competitions. Oh, by the way, if you ever want to participate in any of these competitions, there is money rewards. Just so you know. But I'm pretty much undefeated, so
Oh.
good luck. And she walks off.
Well, I don't. There must be like specific levels, because like I doubt they throw level 1s against her.
Yeah, there are tiers to the competition.
EU moves her hand up and down as she has now been rejected a handshake.
Oh!
While quietly going, nice to meet you.
Oh, I didn't hear that, so I apologize. Aw,
Too late.
it is too late. Didn't even notice. Alright, well, so what do you guys do?
Well, Arrow and Atog are off to the cloaks.
Try to find Laura.
What are the cloaks?
Zachary will look at the board again.
Ah.
Just gonna see what jobs there are.
There looks to be one that talks about goblins attacking a fort.
No.
That seems to be about appropriate for your level.
Maybe we can prepare ahead of time before we go do that one.
He'll
got
wait
pretty
forever.
deep.
Yeah, this is just something he's gonna do while everyone's gone. Is that the lowest paying job on the board?
It's not the lowest paying job, it's the lowest, like, there's difficulty levels for each one.
Right.
And the one you took before was in initiate level 1.
Right.
You can take higher level ones if you want to, but you have to actually be able to do them.
Nah, he's looking at the lower end of the board.
Alright. Well, you see that there is a couple of different postings. You see that there are also like different stamps and different colors for the paper, notating what levels there are. There is one for a band of orcs that have been terrorizing the village. There's also one about an Etten, one about a dragon, one about political intrigue, as in they're looking for people to help deal with something in the city. These are all really higher level quests that you probably shouldn't take right now.
He just kind of skims over those.
Yeah, the only
Goes
one
all
that
the
looks
way
to be about your level is the one dealing with the goblins. And it deals with the old fort that's outside of the city. It's run down. It's from the long time ago. It's been there for a long time. And yeah, like people just noticed that there was a bunch of movement there, and one person spotted a goblin, so that's what they assume it is. They think it's got taken over by goblins.
Okay. He's gonna go get some gruel while he waits for everyone else to get back.
You're not gonna go travel with him?
No. He got bit by a rat.
Okay. Everybody got bit by rats.
Yeah.
Zachary wants to take a food nap.
You can take a food
Yeah.
nap. Go for it.
Zachary
So
was
food
like,
there when it's not like breakfast time, when you're like not wanting to eat gruel, usually
Right.
costs about 5 silver pieces for a meal.
He's just gonna take gruel.
Just the gruel. It's
Just the
cold
gruel.
by now, but all right.
Just the gruel. This is fine.
Ugh. Okay. Well,
He's gonna sit at his table eating his gruel.
so while he's eating gruel, what do you guys do? Go to where the cloaks are, or what do you do?
Well, we don't have any information on the other guild in the city, do we?
I mean,
There's
you're
one.
you're literally looking at a map, and this is the map you see. That the one that's on the screen is the one you see. You know where things are. You can check out wherever you want to go. By the way, does anybody want to buy a map so that you have one?
I have a map, or I
I
have
buy
a
a
map
map.
case.
You have a map case?
I would like to buy a map.
Okay. How nice of a map do you want? Because there are ones that are like not very detailed and give you pretty much nothing, and then there are more detailed ones that like have pages upon pages of detail and all the different cities that are in the country and da 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 da. You have options. There's one that costs 1 gold, which is not very detailed at all. There's one that costs 10 gold, which is it gives you some details. And then there's one that costs 20 gold, and it's basically a giant compendium of everything. But it has a ledger and all that, and you can see where everything is. You all could contribute together, too, to purchase such a nice map.
We could pool some money together to get a 10 gold one real quick. We don't have to get the 21.
What about the nice?
Pretty big
I
chunk.
want the 20 gold map.
If 4 of us contribute 5 gold,
Well,
can't hear
there's
you.
5 of us. We can each do, 4 gold.
Is that what you guys do?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
If everybody consents to spending 4 gold. By the way, Zachary, they're not quite gone yet. You can still hear what they're saying. They're all by the maps where you were.
You guys are gonna buy a map?
Uh-huh. A nice
Yes.
map. They want
Please
to
throw
like to
in 4
contribute.
gold.
Okay. He like, we'll put over 4 gold to that.
Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
You basically, this is all a bunch of stuff listed. So the desk that Grog is at is not entirely accurate. Think more like almost like a DMV, where it's like it's got the desk and it's got glass and little points where he can push the paper through the glass, and there's other stalls there too. Grog just happens to be the main person. But there's one off to the side that says, oh gosh, cartographer? I think that's what it is. People who make maps. Yeah, there's a
Yes.
actual cartographer there, and they have the prices of their maps listed. And they go, "Oh, you want a nice map?" And they hand
Yes,
you a really, really nice, just nice paper, nice ink. It's got nice detailing to it. It's pretty. And they hand you this really nice, crisp, concise map of the entire world. Not only does it have the world, but as you flip through it, you can go to each individual region and see the cities of each one. Now, on my end, out of character, you only really have access to Red Hawk right now. We don't have the other maps quite yet, but soon. You have access to it, and when you need them, I'll give it to you. But yeah, you pretty much have access to all of these nice maps. And you can even see the outline of each city and town that's in each country. It's a big, thick book. Weighs about 5 pounds. That's important.
Who will be the map?
I would like to hold on to the map.
Zachary, do you want to hold on to the map?
But Kiyu just said
What the
like,
fuck?
Oh, sorry. Alright, you get to hold it. Got it.
He was just clutching the book like this is
You can take little leaflets out of this little booklet. It's not an actual book. It's like a loose leaf thing. So you can like take the map that's relevant to you and put it in the map case, for example, and like just store the rest of it in your bag for now. Your rooms also have a chest in them for your belongings if you so wish to put it in there, but obviously there is a risk that they could get broken into. Not very high risk, maybe like 3% chance, because this guild is pretty active and they're pretty vigilant about people, well, stealing. It's kind of against the law. And as this guild is run by a paladin. But that's up to you guys. You can carry around things with you if you want to. In any case, now you have a map. Where do you go?
Well, where on the map is the goblin quest?
Out there.
Well, Atok and I go try to find Laura.
Okay. Laura was said to be with the cloaks, so you have that general idea of where to go. Does anybody else go with them?
I'll go with.
Yay!
Okay. Kiyu, where do you go?
I'm going to stay here.
Okay. Well, the three of you go off to the cloaks. And you arrive to this building, and it's like a tower, a stone tower that kind of has weird little bends in it, and kind of like a interesting motif. Like it's got sigils and runes etched into the sides of it. And you see people that are in cloaks. You did see somebody who was a representative of the cloaks in the Adventuring Guild. I did describe them where they had a navy blue cloak with gold trim and runes on the actual cloak itself where they glowed a nice dim periwinkle. And you see more people like that. Some people have different colors to their cloak, but they all have the gold trim and the runes on it as a telltale sign.
It's my people. I am wearing a cloak and also have like blue eyes that you can't see my face because I am.
So
I'm wearing a cloak too. We all fit in.
you see in front of the doors are these two big stone gargoyles. And they are actually moving. You see that they turn and they, like every time somebody walks through the doorway, their eyes flash a blue color.
Hello, Mr. Gargoyles.
They both stop and look at you at the same time.
Are they alive or are they just enchanted?
What a good question.
Can I perceive that?
You can roll a knowledge arcana check or spellcraft, I guess.
I don't. Oh well, do I have spellcraft actually? I don't have any of those. Never mind. I don't know anything.
They just continue staring at you. As soon as somebody goes back into the building, though, they immediately snap and they start looking at that person instead. Eyes flashing every time somebody goes through.
Well, you guys
walk
wanna
through.
go.
Okay. They flash, their eyes flash green as soon as that happens, and the doorway shimmers and kind of dissipates, and you walk through and you don't really see anything in this building except for one singular perch in a dark room, basically. And it looks to be this little dragon. And it looks at you and it goes, "What can I help you with?"
I've come to see Laura.
"You know Laura?" He looks at you and kind of sits up and he goes, "I don't think I've seen you before. You must be new."
I don't know Laura, but I was told I could ask her about this guild here.
Yes, I see. He kind of curls up on the little perch. He goes, yes. What's the password?" Big little grin on his face.
Erwin looks puzzled and slightly distraught.
He goes, "It's manners. Good manners."
Good manners, she says proudly.
He kind of slaps his face palm. He's like, No. You're asking to see somebody. What do you say?"
Please.
He goes, "Hey, there you go." And he kind of
Oh my god.
he kind of digs a little bell underneath. And he goes, "Summon Laura." And it goes, "Summon Laura." And you see a doorway open, and this really buff, cloaked ranger walks into the room. And you could tell on further inspection she's in half orc. And she just kind of goes, "Hello, can I help you?"
Yes. Hi, Laura. My name's Erwin. I'm a ranger, and I wanted to know some more about the cloaks here.
This is what she looks like. Okay, you were sent over by the Adventurers Guild then. Well,
Yeah.
she goes, This is a guild for the magic users of the city, those who study arcane mystical arts, and those who want to research certain anomalies in the world. It's also a place for clerics to hone their craft in regards to defeating the undead. I myself am an undead hunter. I specify in killing things that should not be still alive, or the undead things walking amongst us that should remain in their graves. I work with this guild because, well, I was raised by the guild leader, and, well, somebody's got to protect these squishy mages.
Are Atog and I able to actually see into the room from the entrance?
No, it was open and closed, like pretty much immediately.
I'm
She
just gonna
goes-
Of
go
course,
ahead
you guys
and-
could try to walk through.
She's like, I mean, you're in this room, which means you've never entered this building before, and this is the screening room. It's a special pocket dimension. The gargoyles put you in here as a precaution. We don't let anybody in unless we verify that you're okay to enter. Now, she kind of turns, she goes, Buttercup, did they pass the test? And he goes, that one it took a little while for her to say please, but yes. And she goes, okay, well, if Buttercup says that you're good to go, then you're good to come in. And she kind of snaps her fingers, and the place stops being an empty room, and you see all the different staircases, books, and everything just kind of flying around. Imagine Harry Potter's Ministry of Magic thing, where everything is everywhere, and there are like sentient like ink pots and things flying around. And you see that the stairway goes up and up and up and up, and she
Everyone's
goes,
jaw drops.
welcome to the Cloaks. If you wish to join us officially, well, you'll need to speak to Oshwi. He's the archmage at the top of the tower. I will say, though, my father is a little cranky all the time. But if you're interested and you have a reason to research things, or in general, if you have a generalized interest in the arcane arts, he's the one to talk to. Currently, he's in a meeting, though, with the leader of the Eyes. So you may want to wait a moment before entering.
Do you know what the eyes are about?
Yes. She goes, I almost joined them. Well, they're an elite group of, lack of a better term, thieves, basically. They are honorable thieves and or scouts of the city. There are rumors that they also have assassins in their guild. Some of which that may be true, maybe not. We don't know. Don't look too far into it. But they do provide a valuable service to the city. They keep everybody safe. They alert everybody of any dangers that are going to happen or attacks on the city whatsoever. Great scouts. Amazing. You'll never find anybody better. And you'll never find them in the first place. That's why they're so good. But I don't know, it's just, I felt my talents were better spent here protecting the mages, especially since some of them have a tendency to summon undead.
Oh boy. So, do you guys have use for an archer?
Yeah, of course we do. You can join my squad, and we make sure that the local area and the surrounding areas are clear. And in particular, if you also are of the persuasion of getting rid of undead, you can join me in my special class every once in a while. Where I
Yes, they're my favorite things to shoot.
She goes, whoa, alright, awesome. Nice to meet your acquaintance. Your name is again? And she shakes Robin's hand. She shakes your hand. She goes, "All right. Well, nice to officially meet you. If you wish to join me, then I'll look into it and sign you up. Does anybody else here wish to join with the cloaks?
Do you have any use for a hairy wizard?
We always are looking for wizards and mages. You find yourself at home here.
I would just like an autograph, please.
An autograph? She goes, she kind
Autograph.
of quirks her eye and she goes, sure. Hand me a paper and pen.
I do just that.
And she autographs your paper.
Yeah!
Don't mind her, she's a little weird.
Slip it back in my cloak. You don't even see my hand.
Okay. So she kind of goes, if you want to join the cloaks in a combative fashion where you're looking to defend this place with me, you're certainly able to join, and I will make sure that you're able to join. But if you're wanting to join in a magical capacity, she points to Atog, she goes, you're going to have to meet with the Archmage. He will have to approve you joining. Which, he approves pretty much everybody. Don't let his bark is worth his bite.
Is he scary?
She's like, some people might think so. She
I'll
goes,
head
come on.
over.
She goes, come on, I'll show you upstairs. And you guys climb and climb
Oh, God.
and climb. And you get to the top and you see this nice, it's just one, it's two staircases that go around with each other up the spire. Or not spire, but tower. And you get to the landing. And there's a landing and there's this doorway and there he is, and you can hear from inside, thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications of the channel and its events that will be upcoming. We won't just be doing D&D, we'll also be streaming Magic the Gathering and other nerdy things. So please stay tuned, and please also follow us on Twitch to catch the action live every Friday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you missed the stream, you can catch them on YouTube every Monday and Wednesday. Follow us on social media to get updates overall, like Facebook and Twitter. Join us next time to see what else the Paragons get up to.